Hi boys and girls. Today in this lesson we're going to round to estimate the sums and to check that our answers are reasonable. And then we're going to round to estimate differences and check that those answers are reasonable. So in order to decide if an answer is reasonable, you can estimate to see how close the estimated answer is to the actual answer. Okay, let's get started. So in our first problem, we see that 105 plus 7 equals 112. The first thing I want to do is I want to estimate 105. So I know that by looking at the number in the ones digit, I can see that it's a 5. And I remember from yesterday's lesson that if a number ends in 5, we round up to the next 10. So this would be 110. Now I'm looking at the number 7. Again, I'm looking at the number in the ones place, and I see that 7 is closer to 10 than it is to 0. So I'm going to round this to 10. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this. 110 plus 10 is about 120. So because I know that 120 is close to 112, the answer is reasonable because 112 and 120 are very close to each other. What I would like for you to do right now, boys and girls, is please stop the video and go ahead and practice one on your own and discuss how you solved the problem and the strategies you used with a partner. All right, welcome back, boys and girls. We're going to start with our next problem, where we're going to be looking at subtraction and how we would estimate to find if our differences are reasonable. The problem we're looking at for this lesson is 176 minus 12 equals 164. So the first thing I need to do is I need to round. And I'm going to look at the ones digit because we know we're going to round to the closest 10. So 176 is about 180. Now I'm going to look at the number 12. And I'm going to again look at the number in the ones place. And I see that that's a 2. So for the 12, I'm going to round down to 10. So now I'm going to subtract 180 minus 10. And the difference I get is 170. So now I know that because 170, oops, sorry boys and girls, is close to 164, the answer is reasonable. All right, boys and girls, I want you to go ahead and try one of these problems. I want you to then talk to a partner in your group and talk about the strategies and how you went about rounding the numbers to the nearest 10 to find the difference and to see if that answer is reasonable.